Stadium.
Really? We're going back, yeah. I mean, so if there were no bans, do you think Falcon would take FD?
I think Falcon would probably take Stadium. But, I mean, this is fine. This is, like, fairly neutral enough. It's really just about, like, oh, nice. I feel so scared about jabbing Peach at low percents. Look at that
so
weight.
Good.
I'm going to say that he waited and didn't want to up air.
Yes,
wait again?
Yeah, he's waiting for that.
Who waits? That's so hype. Anchor got that brain on action right now. And okay, that's like a big drug foxism is like, if you are in range to get need, don't fucking wave dash back. And Willie P wave dash back there, but it's like, what's that going to do? That's not going to like dodge a lot of Falcon's burst options.
Admittedly, also wave dash forward can sometimes mess up the Falcon if they're going to be going for that like deeper hit.
Yep. Oh, no float, no nothing. I feel like Anchor could have played that a little bit more aggressive. When your opponent has, when Peach has like no float, you just sort of have to like get in there and like force something to happen. Willie P's doing so much movement in place or behind.
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah, that was definitely a reach for sure.
I mean, he actually made it up there. They traded, but I mean, if you're ahead like this,
yeah. Okay, what resources does Will have? Still everything. Okay, up air?
He's missing a lot of these techs on the platform.
It's hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good DI.
Oh, wow. Will is thinking. Will is definitely thinking. Okay, huge turnaround. This is big.
This is like the mirror opposite of that game one.
Yeah, oh my god. Okay, so I know that what Will went for there is like the low up air. I think there might be subfloat or hyperfloat. I don't freaking know. I'm sorry, Peaches. That interrupts a lot of Falcon's aerial approaches because Falcon's aerial approaches take 6 billion frames to come out. Okay, you're dead here, but that's fine.
Are you dead?
You're not dead, but you're like, it's a formality.
You saw it was the possible that Willie would just drop the
I trust my TO. I played this guy too many times. Oh god! Okay, that's scary.
That's he took 60.
Yeah, shout out to Captain Falcon. You miss one edge guard, you take 60. That's just how it is.
Yeah, and the thing is, he's been getting a lot of mileage off of those deeper edge guards going off stage.
But
you see the risk involved. If he gets outplayed, it's just such a monstrous situation.
Oh my god!
To put him in.
Anchor keeps like reading the fucking backwards movement. Will just keeps moving backwards. Will needs to move forwards. If you move forward, you will cross up the knee, and then you can dash attack him. It'd be crazy. Okay, this is still within like Will's range for sure, but I'm very impressed by how
that
good
was a backwards movement that actually was pretty good, spacing outside the neutral.
Oh yes, look at Will moving forward right there, causing the fight. Up air, down smash, that's good percent.
Oh, okay. That's
Will's moving forward a lot more now. This is sick. How's Will gonna get out of corner? Oh, waits it, baits it out. Yeah, I like the wait a lot.
Yeah, and I mean, I feel like when you're right in the corner like that, it's a little bit tricky for Falcon to go for those deeper. I think you kind of end up off stage almost.
Yeah,
like if
look, it hasn't hit Anchor one fucking time. Anchor learned his lesson. Look at that brain and adaptation in action.
Well, there's adaptation going both ways. This game was looking dominant for Anchor.
Yeah.
But right now, if we see one good hit from Willie P, evening up the stock count, this is absolutely doable.
Yeah. I would like to see more up airs, though. I feel like a lot of the nairs are like just getting one hit and not like converting.
I mean, at the same time, against a floaty like this, you get the stage positioning, you get the option for an edge guard. It's not the worst thing in the world. Oh, I think he pushed himself into the blast zone when he went for the down B.
All right, so the thing is, like, this whole game so far has been a lot of like sort of raw knees and neutral, and like surely Willie P is not going to get hit by a fourth one, unless. Okay, that should be it. Okay.
Yeah. Also, I think the main thing is that Anchor cleaned up the spacing.
Yeah.
You know, wasn't just running in and just getting hit by going for those just kind of unsafe options. Was more just hovering at this range where Falcon threatens so far away. His dash is so quick.
I'm thinking Fountain is banned, and we're going to maybe FD, but I don't know.
Really? Does Peach have like
Peach has a chain grab.
Game?
Peach has a chain grab on it.
Okay.
But I'm not sure, like, I think it's
Is the chain grab enough? Because I feel like the platforms also really help out.
But the thing is, like, Anchor's not jumping into the platforms anymore. So it could be fine. So yeah, I'm sure FD, FOD got banned, now we're going to FD.
Okay, that's another thing. I mean, I understand that Falcon has so much speed, but like we didn't really see a lot of turnips in that last two games.
I will say like this is not really one of the matches for turnips. Like every time you throw a turnip, you're threatening getting like kneed in the face, and it's like, is that worth it? I don't know. Like surely you can still throw it sometimes, but I think it's like definitely like a little bit tuned down.
Oh, that knee! The stomp in place was actually.
Oh no! Oh no! Keep it together, my Tio. Okay, went for the jump read there, but Anchor just like dashes out of that. I like it so much. Anchor now jumps out of it.
Oh, I love the spacing right there. Just this dash dance and dash dance, and then even though the super high option to get out of the cover, the corner is punished.
I feel like one of the differences in gameplay right now is that Will is a lot. Willie P is a lot more like patient in the corner, whereas like Anchor usually like just picks an option to get out immediately. Will's also going for a lot of fucking reads right now, but they're all fucking missing, and Will is shaking his head very often. Okay. Yeah, Anchor doesn't push that situation very far. I feel like you can.
That was just a beautiful float height. It was just a little bit awkward.
So my problem with that situation is like Anchor's tried pushing the situation back when it was closer to neutral, but Anchor had like a situation to push where Peach had limited resources left. Oh, dashes back again. I think you go in, man.
Oh, what a read!
This is fine. Yeah, Will's still alive.
That was also like
no resources.
That was the type of spacing where I kind of expected. Oh my god!
This is crazy. Anchor is actually just kneeing where Will is, and Will is just staying there.
Well, admittedly, he was getting punished for going backwards before, so now they're just getting called out for that stationary movement.
Yeah, like see right here, like Will is like throwing hitboxes in the corner, and once again, grab the turnip, immediately like just loses the situation afterwards with an air. It's like hard. Like, it's that you can't really like box in like Falcon that well with turnips because Falcon has like insane mobility. Okay, he dropped this earlier, he can't be dropping this again, he dropped it again. Oh. I am cursing this guy.
Yeah, and you were saying how, punish game is better in tournament. That's kind of the counter example.
Yeah.
Is that, especially because when you start dropping those, you feel terrible. You're like, that was my one opening. That was when I was supposed to even up the game. And it's just...
I'm gonna say the difference between like these like people's like expressions right now. Anchor is stone cold locked in, and Will is very expressive right now, which I like a lot. I love Will. Okay, Will got a play so beautiful right now.
Oh, but the way getting around that turnip was gorgeous too.
Oh Jesus, how did that work? That's crazy.
The low profile, I think, was the difference maker.
Yeah, it is. It's exactly what you're saying. It looks silly though. I'll say that. Oh, no resources. You got to up B.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
New Jersey wins again. God, New York City can't get a single W.